guys, welcome to this edition of Bland County Survivor Man. Hey guys, don't you know it? You're out in the deer woods. You got your place picked out, and all of a sudden a storm brews up, and that's what happens here in the mountains of Virginia, or just about anywhere else you go during deer season. You can see around me it's raining, but I'm not getting rained on, because I like to build a deer blind in my neck of the woods where I hunt. A place, a shelter where I can get into if it starts doing this, what it's doing around me right now, raining. And it's just a simple shelter. It's 6 foot by 8 foot. I can get under it and I can stay dry and I can still hunt. And what I've done here is I've set up a shelter here at one of my favorite hunting places right off of the bedding area of deer. I have 2 connector trails up there about 100 yards away where I can watch from right here. And if it starts raining, I can just sit down inside here and just basically camp out and wait on the deer. I'll pick up the camera there just in a second and show you how it's made. And it's just simply sticks tied together to the trees with a blue tarp. I tried to find a camouflage one this year, but they were all sold out, so I just got a blue one. By the time the season really opens up good, the leaves will have probably fallen a lot right on top of the shelter, and it'll actually be camouflaged. So I'm gonna pick the camera up and show you what this looks like, and just explain to you just a little bit more about it. Okay guys, right there is where I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to be sitting in front of. I'll just take a bucket or something and set it inside here so I can sit on it. But I created a blind in front of me here. See? And way up there's the bedding area. And way up yonder, 100 yards away, is the connector trails. A good place where there's white oaks and hickories and all kind of stuff for deers to eat. But that's what that looks like. Now I can sit down in behind that blind with just my head sticking up and watch for deer, and they won't see my entire body, and maybe they won't see my eyeballs looking at them. But that's what it looks like. I'm gonna let the camera stay inside there where it's dry because this is not waterproof. Now what I can do here is I can actually bring my sleeping gear and everything else and set it right up inside here if I want to, and stay right here, and if it rains or snows, either one, I would at least have some type of shelter to be under right here in the deer woods. And I've killed plenty of deer. Me and my son, Michael Seth, have shot plenty of deer from stands or blinds that I've built over the years, right out of them in the dark while it was snowing and raining. So guys, build you one of these shelters. It's cheap to do, it's really easy to do, and it's fun to do. And it's one thing that you can do to get kids to go with you, or your girlfriend or whoever, go with you and actually stay in the woods. If you've got a shelter built, when it starts getting to be bad weather, you can, keep them with you, and they won't go, oh, it's raining, I want to go home. They can sit right inside the shelter and, think it's pretty neat. And that's one way you can do to get younger children to want to hunt and teach them how to hunt. Just show them how to build a simple blind like this, and they'll get hooked on it. And I know I used to do this years ago when I was a kid. I would go out and build little old stick blinds and stuff, and get in behind them and put tops on them so I could hide from stuff. You know how it is when you were a kid. But anyway guys, thanks for watching my videos. That's another tip from your Bland County Survivor Man. Have a nice day.